Cook. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Cook. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th. On the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Kirk Cousins keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Sure, he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 40-yard line. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Steps away to his left. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain it. Eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Say hello to Aaron Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. A nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game.
But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's a great defender. Everson Griffin making a great defensive play there for a loss. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Elliott, toss right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Cook following the penalty. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Getting the ball is Cook right left. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Is Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Touchdown! Tyler Conklin, 44 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Again, he went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post. Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them open.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Tyler Conklin, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Joseph now to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On third down, Elliott. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stopped short of the 30. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Play action now. Cousins. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. To throw is Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Nick Vigil. Start to think, and maybe they're starting to think, gosh, maybe points aren't going to happen for us in this game.
Well, it's a thought that is worth having because so far in this game, this defense has not just had the upper hand. They've appeared to be a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps to everything they've done. They've had an answer for everything this offense has thrown at them.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Open man here is Conklin. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook. 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And the Cowboys are able to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
First down. It's Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Prescott. They'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run forward. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now down to 20. Touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you...
And he will score! Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph on for the extra point. And that stretches the lead to 27. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. Vikings now to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now Cook. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Is this baby?
They'll run with Cook. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Again, it's Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.